You know, many older adults want to stay in the homes that they love, that they know so well, but the cost of major repairs, well, that can make it hard, especially when we're talking about older homes here. But now, the city of South Fulton is offering eligible seniors up to $25,000 in grant money to make some critical home repairs, and guess what? Never has to be paid back. How great is this? Let's talk about it more now with the mayor of South Fulton, Mayor Carmalitha Gumbs. It is great to have you here in person, Ms.
Well,
Mayor.
thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
This is sounds like a great program on paper here.
It is.
Why is this the moment that this is important for your city?
Well, one of the things is that we're really big on making sure that we invest in our community, and we wanted to make sure that our seniors, we call them our legacy residents, are taken care of and they can age in place in their homes.
So who all can qualify for this?
So you have to be 63 and up to participate, and you have to meet a specific qualifications. So they're not too rigid, but again, we want to make sure, and you have to live in the city of South Fulton. The $25,000 is part of our CGBD grant that we are getting, so they're federal funds. So there are strict guidelines in order for us to administer the program.
You mentioned these qualifications. I mean, is it a long list of stuff? Or where can folks find out more?
It is. It's actually on our website. We've put the information out there, and it's spread like wildfires. The resources, again, the number of people that are in need has outpaced the program. So we're just asking people to continue to apply. It goes up until July 31st.
Okay.
But our seniors are in need, and we're here to support them.
All right, July 31st for the applications.
Yes.
The seniors are in need. You think about it, some of them maybe they've been in these homes for decades.
Yes.
They're aging, and so are the homes.
Yes.
In need of dire repairs, I'm sure. I mean,
Yes.
what kind of repairs can this money cover?
So some of them up to $25,000 for roof, some for plumbing, those type of things that are really the large amount that people can't really pay for. The small things will weigh in on that as well. But, these seniors need to be able to age in place in their homes and live their life.
How is the city able to support this program?
Well, through federal funds, and we're also looking to bring additional partners on because, as I shared, within the first 3 days, we had over 600 some applications. So there is a need that we understand is happening, and we need other partners and other organizations to come and help and support us in these efforts.
Well, are you talking about nonprofits?
Nonprofits,
Local
other
businesses?
partners, local businesses, whoever can come and help us support in this. But we are going to make sure that our seniors are taken care of in the city.
So as it stands right now, is this just a one-time program?
As of right now, we want it to grow into an ongoing program, but we need to have additional partners. We're going to see how this one goes.
Okay.
But we do plan to, have it ongoing as years to come.
I imagine there's a cap, right? I mean, you can't just pay for every senior's house in the
We
city.
cannot.
What's the cap?
So we don't have a cap yet, but we will determine based off of the qualifications.
Okay.
And we'll be able to administer a waiting list. So as the program continues to grow, we'll make sure that we address those needs for the seniors.
Okay, a couple more weeks on these applications.
Yes.
So it's important that they start the application process.
Absolutely.
Now, right? You had a session yesterday. Tell me about the attendance.
The attendance was overwhelming. Our staff was overwhelmed, but again, they were able to bring in their applications because, as seniors, some of them, don't want to put their information online or whatever the case may be. So we had an open session. They learned more about the program, and they were able to fill out, the preliminary applications. So it was a lot of seniors. I think it was over 300 or so seniors that attended that. And then we have another session next Wednesday on July 15th, where they can also come and do the same thing at Welcome All Park.
What's the location of that?
Welcome All
You
Park.
just said it. Welcome All Park. Okay, great. This is anything I'm missing here. I mean, it seems like it's an important program at an important time as seniors are trying to age into their homes. We talk about affordability being a huge issue here all the time. I'm sure you hear it from your constituents.
It is.
Why is this important to you personally?
Because again, these are our legacy residents, and I want people to know that we're a community that is truly invested in its people, and that is the biggest thing for me. If there's a way that we can give back and support our residents, I want to make sure that we try to do that, and this is one of the ways. We want to make sure that people are able to stay in their homes, the homes that they've built, and they help build this community as well. So it's an investment.
When will they find out if they receive the grant?
I think maybe we're going to give give a grace period because, again, like I said, it's been overwhelming. So probably within 2 weeks or so after the applications closes.
I mean, their lives could change in just a couple months.
I'm praying.
All
I'm
right.
praying.
What else is going on in the city of South Fulton these days, Miss Mayor?
Well, I always want to remind people that the city of South Fulton is one of the safest cities in Georgia. I'm excited about our public safety buildings that are coming online very soon, especially our new police headquarters that will be off of Old National, as well as our fire headquarters off of Cascade Palmetto. So it's great things that continue to happen in South Fulton.
We tragically covered several teens shot and killed in the city of South Fulton in March. And I know you came out afterwards and you launched Operation Go Home.
Yes.
Tell me about that and how that's been going the last
Well,
few
we've
months.
been making sure that these kids are making it home safely. We have lots of activities, robust programs all throughout the city to keep these kids busy. We have almost 3,000 kids in our Parks and Recs program, as well as our Cultural Affairs program. So we're keeping them busy, and that's what I wanted to see.
School starts back up in a month.
Yes.
How are you going to keep that momentum going throughout the rest of the year?
Well, we have after-school programs as well, but we
Okay.
want to make sure that the kids make it home safely. So we'll continue to be an engaged community at all times.
And oh, by the way, also happening just up the road is the World Cup. We have one more game next week. How has your city benefited?
Well, we've got a lot of traffic. We've done, especially like our restaurants all throughout the city have been doing extremely well. And we will be hosting our own event at Wolf Creek Amphitheater as well. So people can come and hang out in South Fulton and watch the World Cup finals.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's round it back to what we brought you here to discuss
Okay.
originally. Where can folks go for a little more information on these grants?
They can always go to our city's website,
Okay.
or they can call to our city hall. I don't have that number on me right now. I forgot it. But
Oh, look, I think we have it right here.
Okay, yes.
Is that 470-855-5778?
how great is that you had that right there? But yes, and they can call City Hall and answer
Okay.
any questions as well.
All right, there you go. City of South Fulton, ga.gov/senior-rehab. It's all there, but you got to get these applications in.
Get 'em in.
July 31st. Again, they also have that in-person session at Welcome All Park on Wednesday of next week.
Yes, and I will be stopping by.
Okay,
All
Ms. Mayor,
right.
it's great having you here.
Thank you for
your
having
time.
me.